quite clearly on the screen. We then asked the same business leaders what were the relative importance today of each of these attributes, and two of them, as you can see, rose to the top. Predictably spotting the opportunities and innovating in an agile way. Now, spotting opportunities is kind of obvious, but doing it predictably talks to things like analyzing big data in real time. Innovating in agile ways across the entire business talks to the need for IT to be leading the transformation of business with software written in agile ways. The other dynamic at play here is that these are requirements coming from the business, and IT needs to step in and lead or be left behind. We then asked the same people how ready they thought their organizations were in each of these dimensions. As you can see from the red scores on here, the gaps are quite remarkable. Now, this is a big problem, and I can see there saying, well, that's interesting, does this really matter? I can assure you it absolutely does. Here's an interesting data point. When these transitions have happened in the past, companies have gone out of business. Almost 90% of the Fortune 500 in 1955 don't exist today. They were put out of business by disruptions in their industry. And we think this current transition is bigger than anything we've seen before, and this is being exclusively driven by a technology platform shift. This does matter. We've talked about this before. This technology platform shift is what we call the third platform of IT. The third platform is underpinned by these key technologies, these megatrends: cloud, mobile, big data, and social. But we should not be confused. These are purely enablers. By their own, they mean very little to the business. The key thing is the application of these technologies to deliver these attributes we talked about that will make companies successful in the third platform. So, for example, big data and analytics help predictably spot new